Culture, and this is my message to artists and to anybody else who cares to notice, culture is a plot against the expansion of consciousness. And this plot prosecutes its goals through a limiting of language.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Hope everybody's having a very, very, very good day or good night, whatever time it is that you're from. Sorry about the messiness. I just got out of the shower, get ready for work in a few minutes. So I gotta head down there, and I don't have a lot of time to make a video actually, but just want to make a little something, just talk to you guys about what I've been doing recently. Where's my paint marker? I had a black one somewhere. Where'd it go? Yeah, I need that, man. I've been, oh, there it is. I've been painting a lot ever since my Kundalini awakening. And the art just, like, comes out of me. It just keeps coming and coming and coming. And lately I've been, I'll show you guys what I'm working on now. It's my next one. This one's in progress. And then this one is one I'm doing in Terrence McKenna. It's going to be a psychedelic artwork. So, pretty excited to see how that turns out. I did another one back there. If you guys can tell, those are the three that I've done. Right there. But, you know, I've just been doing this artwork lately, and it just keeps coming, and so I love it. But I've been thinking about psychedelics a lot, and I've been thinking about mushrooms a lot again. And, you know, unfortunately, I have, in the past, you know, I've always been spiritual, but I have, you know, used mushrooms for the wrong reasons, of course, you know, but I really, I feel bad about using them for the wrong reasons, because I feel like they're a sacred thing. Like my recent psychedelic experiences and trips and stuff like that, and realizations that I've had, especially since the Kundalini awakening. I mean, I know that's not necessarily, I mean, it is more or less kind of like a psychedelic experience, you know, in its own way, but it kind of opened my mind up, and I'm like, you know, I need to, like, actually study more about this stuff. I mean, I know some about it, but I really need to go deep. And I've been studying about, like, DMT and stuff recently, and I feel this, like, and I get this with mushrooms sometimes as well. I feel the trip coming before it happens. Terrence McKenna talks about it like it sends like a ripple effect back through time before it happens, and you can feel like you're like, you kind of feel what the trip is going to be like, or something like that. That's how it happens for me. But sometimes it could be days, it could be weeks, sometimes it could be months in advance, and then they just show up randomly. I'm getting that same feeling, even though I've never had it. I'm getting the feeling with DMT. And, like, I was sitting outside last night, you know, talking about it, and I had this, like, feeling. It was just a weird familiarity, kind of, it was a very familiar feeling, and it was surrounding the thought of, like, DMT. And I was like, you know, I just feel like it's going to come very soon. And I've been saying, like, I'm going to do it before I'm 30, and I'm 26. And I don't know, I feel like it's coming. I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, because when it shows up, you guys are one of the first people I'm telling. But it's, I just have a feeling, you know, and I'm nervous. I've never done it before, but I would like to. And I feel like I'm getting into a place now to where I understand things a little bit better than I did a couple years ago. And I would really like to, you know, explore that a little bit. I want to, like, broaden my horizons, so I definitely feel like mushrooms are going to be coming very soon as well. So I'm pretty excited for that. I want to talk more about that on a video. And when I just want to give you guys a disclaimer, like, I'm not telling you guys to go out and do any of this, and I'm not you know, I'm not promoting, I'm not condoning it. This is just me telling you like my personal experiences in life and sharing them with you. Like, don't go out and do something because you see me do it or talk about it. You know what I mean? But now that disclaimer's out of the way, um, probably should have put that at the beginning of the video, huh? But anyway, I just, I don't know, I've been thinking a lot about it, and I just feel like it's coming. I don't know. Just wanted to talk to you guys about that. I don't know if you guys feel that way with, like psychedelics, like you get the ripple effect. But yeah, it's just something that happens. You know, it's interesting. Kind of makes me think, you know, can these entities like the DMT entities or the psilocybin entity, I almost wonder if they can permeate our reality even outside of the trips, because that's what it seems like. Or something with the trip is like it messes with time. You know what I mean? It does something with time. Man, I just messed that up. But it it's weird. It's like it makes me think that time is malleable, you know. It's navigatable. It's not like a fixed thing. It's like a landscape is what I tell people. I feel like time's a landscape. Like you know, like some other dimension or something. I'm not sure. But sorry, my nose is a little bit running. I have some allergies going on today. But it's an interesting thought because I don't really think we realize fully what this is, but I feel like it's not bad. I feel like it's just something we don't fully understand. And I don't feel like we have to understand it right now. I feel like we're just here to experience and, you know, live through our experiences and share them with everybody. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I mean, I want to go through life, have my experiences, and share them with the world, and maybe I don't know, maybe somebody can get a good message from it. Who knows? I think the psychedelic experience, though, is one of the most interesting things that has ever happened to me in my entire life. I think about the first mushroom trip I ever had very often, and the way, like, man, the way it happened, the way it was such a unique, surreal feeling. I've never had it since, and I just remember the way the earth had like the flower of life netted around the atmosphere. It's really interesting. But you know, it's goes back to some of the stuff Terrence said is that you're seeing something that no human being has ever seen and no human being will ever see again. And I'm sure other people have seen the flower of life thing, but it was just that experience and the way the feeling that I got was so unique to that time period. I don't think it'll happen again. But that's the beauty of it, right? You're supposed to have these experiences that, you know, you take with you for the rest of your life. And you're like, you know, I know that will never happen the same way again, but it's beautiful to talk about. And it's beautiful that it even happened to me regardless. Um, because some people search their whole lives to have a feeling like that. These, you know, the monks and the gurus, they search their whole life and they spend their whole life trying to have these experiences and or connecting to reality on that level, right? And some people never get it, but to the psychedelic users, it's like it could happen to you like in a day, like in a single night. Like what would take somebody years and years of spiritual development in their life, you could get in a single night. You know, the fairy's only a nickel. That's the analogy Terrence used, and I'm quite fond of it. But I've noticed I've been changing the way I talk a lot recently. I I'm becoming a lot more articulate with the way I speak since the awakening. But it's interesting, you know, it's interesting to see how it's affecting my life, and it's definitely very positive. It's kind of chaotic at first, not gonna lie. The energy shifts were a little bit wild, but it's interesting because I think it's all in all, it's been a very positive thing. It's opening up my creativity more. I just feel better, and it's just been an amazing experience. It really has. But with all that being said, I'm gonna have to end the video now. I just wanted to speak some thoughts to you guys for a little bit. But yeah, let me know some of your guys' experience, with the mystical realm, I love to hear about people's experiences they've had, and I think it's an awesome thing to be able to share it and have freedom of speech with what you're talking about. So feel no shame. This is a non-judgment zone, and share whatever experiences you would like in the comments, and we will talk about it. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.